Hello beer tubers and welcome to yet another beer review with me, Peter the Master of Puppets. Today looking at a new Danish brewery, or newer Danish brewery called Syndikatet, the Syndicate. Call themselves Denmark's first gangster brewery because all their beers are gangster or mafia themed, which is kind of funny. Or some of them are at least. Some of them I don't really see as mafia themed, but oh whatever. Thanks to the guys at Syndikatet for sending these out to me. They contacted me and asked me if I wanted to try some of their brews, so I said yes, of course. I was actually at one point able to get them. I think it was just before I went to the States, but they were like, I didn't get the chance to try them and all, and I heard like a couple of them should be pretty good. And they also sent me this cool little Syndikatet glass, like a little tulip kind of thing. So yeah, thanks a lot guys, and yeah, the one we're going to be looking at today is the Agenten, which means the Agent IPA Extra. Kind of a cool label there, like interrogation scene or something like that. The hops used in this one is Cascade, Nugget, Columbus, Amarillo, and Simcoe. Some really nice American hops in there. They also, it's on 7.5% and 70 IBUs. So pretty average American style IPA in that sense. And it says it's a modern interpretation of the American IPAs, and it's a little more than the regular IPA, but not double. And it says it has a floral aroma with notes of citrus, fruits, and pine, and some malt sweetness, a little bit of caramel and nuttiness. So yeah, good with barbecues and stuff like that. So yeah, it should be an interesting IPA here. So yeah, let's get it cracked open and see how it is. Brewed down in Randers, I believe. Randers Bryghus, I think that's where they brew it. But wow, that smells pretty hoppy actually. So that little whiff there, so let's get it poured. Okay, so we've got the Agenten poured here, and that definitely looks like an IPA. Wow, that smells pretty darn fresh. It's really hazy, can't really see through it. Nice hop haze going on, dark orange color. So definitely probably some caramel malts in there. Nice 2-finger of a beige head. Check out the aroma on this one. Lots of American hops for sure. Lot of floral notes, as they say on the description there. Super floral. It still smells more. It doesn't smell as intense as some of like the San Diego IPAs and all that stuff, but it's pretty intense still for like Danish. Pretty juicy. Some of the grapefruit kind of peachy notes from the Simcoe, and Amarillo shines through as well with that nice orangey tangerine aroma. I mostly pick up hops though. I don't get too much of malt sweetness or anything. Maybe a little touch of sweet maltiness, but maybe just a touch, but that's about it. A little bit of a grassy aroma too, some citrusy, general citrusy notes. It smells like a fairly interesting IPA here, so let's give it a taste. Cheers, guys. Yeah, that's pretty tasty. Fairly bitter. I like the aroma a little more than the flavor though. The aroma is a little more intense compared to the flavor. But the body on the flavor, or the beer, is medium. It's kind of dry. Caramel malt kind of flavor, or caramel-esque flavor, is definitely there on the back. It's got this pretty solid malt backbone with some sweet malt and all. A lot of pine and grapefruit on the flavor. A lot of like pine needles, kind of some bitter grapefruit. Orange tangerine notes are in there too, but the flavor isn't as vibrant and fruity. It's more like bitter and all that like piney, grapefruity, intense kind of flavor on it. Yeah, kind of a resiny flavor in there as well, resinous. But it still has some of those orangey, tangerine notes and all. Rating wise for the Syndikatet Agenten, I'm going to go straight up 80 with this one, guys. This is a really nice and tasty, almost got a candied sugar kind of sweetness to it. But yeah, really nice IPA. I'm looking forward to be trying the other beers that they sent. I've heard some of them are kind of so-and-so. I know one of them has been infected, but I think this is like a newer batch, so hopefully this one's not going to be like that. But so far I'm looking forward to be trying the others. So yeah, guys, definitely let me know, especially you Danish viewers, because I don't know if you can find this in the States and all. But definitely let me know what you think of Syndikatet Agenten, if you've had it. As always, remember to comment, subscribe, check out the Facebook fan page and Twitter. And I'm going to say cheers, and I'm going to see you guys in another beer review.